Están abajo en la gaveta. ¿Cuánto? Mira, $4 y pico. Ah, no, pues está bien, eso es extra, seguramente.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox.
Chécalo, ya lo tramité.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one.
A chicken.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
Sí.
The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Chiquitico, sí.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Seager is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one. That misses 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now a swing and a ground ball fielded by Abreu.
Yeah, yo pensé que estuvo ahí.
He's out on the tag. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Ay, me olvidó el pitch in view.
Here's the pitch. Ball two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Ground ball right into the shift. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. On to second, but the throw is wide.
No. Que tiene el meter. Yo no entiendo por qué están así.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 ball, no strikes to
sacó.
count. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Vamos, chicken.
So we're running first here with 2
Ese tamarindo y que chicken. ¿Por qué le dice chicken?
In the dirt here. Jimenez, runner at first with 2 gone.
El master de este lado, dando ubis.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Bounce towards the mound.
El master dando.
That they'll end the
Se
inning.
escuchó en la transmisión. Escuchen la transmisión, a ver. El master dando ubis.
The 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Waved at.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in, Will Smith. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1.
Sí, yo lo voy a...
Can't keep the weight back.
Déjame. Sí, verdad. Yo lo iba a chequear aquí. Si hay Fujinio ahí. Event setting. Es camera setting, no es setting.
And he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
Toca las águilas después.
Up next for Chicago, James McCann, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. To first, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada.
¿Verdad? Ya Frankie Mirabal no anuncia, ¿verdad? Ya él no es.
Here it comes.
Digo yo, después que el Licey salió, o sí. Después que el Licey se eliminó, él como quiera así es como comenta. Eso es estúpido así. No, digo yo porque
Stepping into the box, Luis Robert trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. At the plate, A.J. Pollock head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's a .333 hitter. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mazara's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Le dio goo. No, perfect. Le dio goo.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Mazara, just 24 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Nick Madrigal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Y eso es que Diamond Daniels. No,
not the ideal location for a changeup up in the
zone. El loco de Luis.
But he got away with it.
El loco de
Luis.
Luis.
Swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Titri se fue.
Trying to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Ya lo voy, me está jodiendo. Eso es raro que se dejó en cámara.
And this is taken for the out.
El lado que él usualmente no se vea. Yo pensé que se iba a quillar donde yo le dije que
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
¿Le va a jugar GTA?
A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good
no está trabajando ella.
7 straight retired. He's locked in.
No está trabajando ella.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the
como allá
side is
chiquín.
retired.
Ya, cero hit, manato. Cero hit, llevo, manato.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Slider.
The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now that's popped up.
Pop.
Keuchel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
Doble play, Chiqui, toma. O el tigre, Chiqui. Chequea lo que tú veas. Te quiso ir para tercera, Chiqui.
Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Will Smith was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 1-1 home. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Cody Bellinger started to go around, but it's a cold strike, 0-1.
Pero bueno.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully.
Déjame cambiar la cámara, manato.
As that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's Yoán Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
¿Tú has escuchado de eso? De que cuando alguien dice de que no me adivine picheo. No me adivine picheo. ¿Cómo que no me adivine picheo? ¿Y qué tiene que ver una vaina con otra?
Take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Tú puedes adivinar picheo que te da la gana.
Another shot. Luis Robert, he's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Vamos, chicken.
It's never easy to pitch on the road.
Y es que el tamarino no sabe que es chicken que él se llama.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Le dice chicken. Chicken. Ni es chicken, él le dice chicken.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the center fielder, A.J.
En el sexto inning, 2 hits nada más, y 0 hits yo. 0-0.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, mi picheo está bueno.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And
Oye,
a good idea to
hold
hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Headed after it is Mazara. He
Ay,
gets
no le den la
there and makes
cabeza,
the
la
play for
cabeza.
the first out. Now the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Kike Hernandez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Yo sabía no hago así. Como quiera que sea.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Si tú me vuelves a ganar en este juego, yo, si tú me ganas, me voy de ahí por
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled.
Ahí va. Ahorita online, de dos honrones.
Strike 2.
Estoy malo bateando, estoy malo.
Little dribbler up the third baseline.
Ya es difícil batear este tigre.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Ya lo hago.
First offering on its
Ya
way.
lo hago.
Nick Madrigal stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Es como que la bola se mueve.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now another 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Chicken. Pero bueno, chicken.
Don't quite know where that one missed.
Y que no mordió esa, yo no la viste.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Popped up. Muncy is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
A veces tiene un pichón por otro lado.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson.
Sí. No, yo no picho con el mirror. Yo no puedo pichar con el mirror. No, nunca. No, me siento incómodo. Ya está tirando sin el mirror. No me gusta, me siento incomodísimo. Sí.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Jace Fry is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Pero bueno, vamos a ver.
Start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 2-0 now. A bouncer up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1 home.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Max Muncy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close, it's a ball and no strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves in scoring position now. Into the box, Will Smith. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Jimmy Cordero will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes set, the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez. Yo tengo un amigo mío que llama así mismo Eloy Jimenez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is taken in for out number 1. So here's Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-2
Déjame
game
escuchar lo
so
que están
far.
hablando.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Vince. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Quedó parado el muñeco.
Here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal.
El muñeco se quedó parado.
Here with strike one.
Creo que era un doble, era por eso.
Right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he punches it out looking at the fastball. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. The set and the 1-0.
Oh, la mente maestra. La mente maestra, champion segundo lugar.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Kicking.
First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
Víctor te saco.
Now a look at the throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2-2, here it is. And he gets him to pop it up
No
on the
pueden
right
conmigo, yo soy muy duro.
Dice el will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Oye, salí debajo de ese camión a Chicken ahí. Me va a meter, era un rally.
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse
El
pitching
mayor.
performance by both teams
El
or
mayor.
bad hitting, but as
Mayor
we
en su
lead
tiempo.
into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Entonces le tira que ya dije que ya no le iba a tirar y en toda la canción le tira. En enemigo oculto le tiró.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball.
No había cámara esta, vamos a ver si era cámara o el bateador.
There for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Después no atacan ese coño. Un aguilucho apostando en contra de la sabe.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitcher way on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Got him. And that's the
uno nada más que hay fuera
next to his name in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front.
Junior, tú sabes cuando tú estás transmitiendo y uno escribe, te dice la letra para atrás. Como que tú escribes, lo dice. En la transmisión tuya, ¿por qué? Emoji en de... Dios mío. Busca esa nota de voz para ir un chingo. Andy Rosarena. Dios mío, Sandy Rosarena.
Keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic.
Vamos allá. Difícil batearle. Oye, me da 3 hits chicken a mí. Yo no le doy ni uno. Junior, ¿qué tú crees de eso? Nada, 0. Me llevo unos hits en el 9 ya. Home. Él. Me va a dejar un walk-off.
Misses ball 2. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to get guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the last guy.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Gio Gonzalez takes over on the mound. And
ahora de cambiar esta camarita.
A tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Se queda la cámara ahora.
Here's a late swing and a miss.
Se queda la
Strike 2.
cámara mía de una vez.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
One picheo, chicken.
There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Corey Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Fouled off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that would strike 3. And they
Ahí vámonos, coño, se fue y ya. No, ahora no gira, chicken.
just a bit outside.
Le di un hit a Fullineado con 3-2.
To the plate now, Justin Turner.
Vamos ya, otro hit, carajo. Ya sí se encendía la vaina. Vamos, chiqui, carajo. Pero bueno. No está 0-0, manazo. No lo dije. Uno en primera y un segunda cuando bajo. Aquí
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Oye, se sale con cosas.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eye.
And we'll have
Mamito,
to
pero
leave
no
it
está
there
viendo el
as
juego.
this
Me
is strike
pensó.
3, and that will retire. Now back to the top of the
Okay, tú
lineup.
estabas borracho ahí, es verdad.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Yeah. Yo pensé que tú estabas relajando en esa nota.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game.
Y te bola, pero ese juego fui yo que te lo regalo. Algo así yo a Chiqui cuando me gané este juego.
Just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. And now, Evo Jimenez. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Vete, Chiqui, otra vez.
First in time, 1 away. So digging in with a chance to win it here.
Escucha ese loco.
As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the
Me dejó en el terreno,
winning
Chiqui.
second base. Back goes
Bueno,
Betts.
sí. No se puede con el envase.
Santa Maria, game over.
Con un envase. Mándame esa a mí.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're
Sí,
inclined
mándamela a
to
mí,
pencil
pero-
him in as the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a
Sí.
clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Buena, Chiqui, buena, ya, qué juegazo. Yo no sé, yo necesito, yo creo que una tabla de planchar para batear,
This
¿oíste?
game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Chicago White Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Gio Gonzalez is credited with the win. Clayton Kershaw pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors.